What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are having a blessed and wonderful day, and if not, I do pray and hope that it gets better. So today we have what could possibly be the final video in our how to obtain this character's ultimate ability guide series for Marvel's Midnight Suns, and we are not only rocking with the goddess of weather herself, Storm, but we are rocking with possibly the last DLC character, the fourth DLC character to be released. I'm pretty sure by the time you guys see this video, she should already be out, and it should be out for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One as well. Now, for this specific challenge, there's one specific thing that I need to explain because I'm pretty sure it's going to throw a lot of you guys off. So this card right here, Storm Shield, as you can see, the keywords are resist. It applies 2 resist to all allies, and while in hand, Storm gains 1 resist each turn. But as you can clearly see, you can't play this card because it can't find any targets. That's because you don't have any allies on this mission. However, you don't need to play this card at all. And it's not just because you don't need to, you literally can't. The only thing that it needs to do is stay in your hand, and I will explain why later when we get to that point, but that 1 resist is going to be very much needed. But moving ahead with the entire list, the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to pick Gale Force, and you're going to use it on this enemy with Vortex, the one in front of you, and you're going to send him into the enemy in the back left with Goddess Blessing. Now, the next thing that you're going to do is use Goddess Blessing, which is you draw 1 card and you activate next turn on all Storm cards that are currently in your hand. So now that that's done, we have 2 arcs in our hand that have now gone up to the chain 3 instead of the chain 1, and we have Live Wire, which is apply stun. So another thing that I need to explain here, so this enemy right here and then those 2 in the back, they all have the frenzy mechanic, which is after you play a certain amount of cards, they can attack you even if it's still your turn. They don't have to wait until your turn is completely over to hit you. Now, we're going to stun this one because after you play another card, he will hit you again. That will stun him, and it will also reset his counter so that all 3 of them match up. So now that has been done, what we're going to do is we're going to use one of the arcs with the chain 3 that you should currently have in your hand right now, and you're going to use 2 on the enemy to your right in order to get another arc card, and then you're going to use the last one on the enemy with Vortex. Now, you are going to use both art cards on this enemy here with Vortex. That honestly doesn't matter what order you use these 2 in, but both of these cards should be, well, not should, they have to be used on this specific minion. Okay, so real quick callback. Remember when I said earlier that this card was going to be important later on because of the resist effect? This is where it kicks in. So again, you cannot play this card, but you only start this mission with 55 health. And the only way to get past this mission is Storm has to take a total of 2 hits, but she will be able to block the very first hit because of the resist effect. Now, at this point, you should have both enemies sitting right in front of you, and you should have Vortex in hand. Now, what you want to do is you're gonna line this up perfectly, and you're going to send both of them into the ley lines that are sitting behind them. Now, once that has been done, you should have your Midnight Sun's ability, Hailstorm, which is her card. And as you can see, keywords, next turn, and exhaust. You deal 30 damage for each storm card that is currently in your hand. And yes, I can state that the 30 damage you see on this card is not the base damage, it's just the damage for this mission. Now, the next turn effect is you also draw 2 storm cards when you play. The upgraded version, it goes up to 184 damage, and the exhaust effect stays. Pretty much the only thing is you get a damage upgrade. But with that being said, you should now have your Hailstorm ability. It is a 3-cost heroic card, and you can play it. And with that being said, that now brings us to the end of Storm's challenge mission. Hopefully, this guide has been able to help out some of you. If it did, let me know down in the comments below. If you are enjoying Storm, if you even have Storm, and I don't imagine you would be watching this video if you didn't already have Storm added to your roster. Let me know how you're enjoying the game, especially all of my PS4 and Xbox One folks, because I know you guys are going to be getting hands-on when she releases, because it's actually coming to last-gen consoles. And I'm excited for you guys to, get to experience all of the goodness that this game is that we've been dealing with for the past few months. So congrats to you. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the game. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. I already said, let me know down in the comments below, but let me know down in the comments below, and I will catch all of y'all in the moonlight. Peace.
Train to the big, trying to live life. Pull it to the club with the bottles on ice. Need a back end by the end of the night. I'm an artiste and a socialite. Now I'm doing big, trying to live life. Pull it to the club with the bottles on ice. Need a back end by the end of the night. I'm an artiste and a socialite.